All right, here we have an interesting circle problem where it says to write the standard form of the circle described below. Remember our standard form formulas up here in case you forgot. But anyway, this one says it's going to pass through the origin and its center is at -4, -3. So real quick, let me graph this to kind of show you what it might look like on a graph. Okay, so I graphed kind of where its center would be, and it also says it's going to pass through the origin. Well, the origin is just 0, 0, right? 0, 0 is right here. And when it says pass through, that means it's kind of like, I don't like to use the word edge when I talk about circles, but it's the circle part of the circle, right? In other words, if that's the center, right, here, I'll kind of draw just part of this circle, it would go around it like that, all right? So really the only part that we're missing, we have its center, now we just need the radius. And the radius, of course, is going to be the distance between the center and this point, which is the origin. And in fact, if I draw that in, I can see that if I draw one more line, I'm actually going to have a right triangle, which is going to help out a lot. Right? If I come straight down from my -4, this right here is a right triangle. So why does that help me? Right? This is -4. When I went back 4, this is -3. But remember, when we talk about distance, distance can't be negative. So instead, this is just a right triangle that has a side length of 4 and a side length of 3. So if I can find this side length, that's going to be my radius. If you know anything about 3, 4, 5 right triangles, this distance is going to be 5. Or if you use the Pythagorean theorem quick and say 3 squared plus 4 squared equals my question mark, maybe I'll call it x squared. Well, this is 25. And of course, x, if I do the math, has to also be 5. Okay, so now that I have the radius, I can successfully write this in the standard form like it wants me to do. All right, so again, my center here, it says, was -4, -3. So that's going to be x plus 4 squared plus x minus a -3 is plus 3 squared. And then the radius I just found, 5, I'll have to square that as well to put it in standard form, which is 25. All right, so this right here is the standard form of this described circle. All right, hey guys, if you found this video helpful, please help me out by liking it down below. That really does help out. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. And then you might find this video helpful as you do more circle problems